Security staff for each block, please report to the staff room immediately.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures.
And this is now today's lineup.
And looking down the list of names, it does look, Jim, as though it's going to be a 5-3-2.
Well, it could be a disguise, Peter, for something else. That five at the back can easily produce wing-backs. If that's the case, I think, you know, it might end up a three at times. Admittedly, though, if they do play deeper and in line with the centre-backs, then we can take it that they don't really want to give much away. That'll be foremost in their minds. But essentially, it depends on the two wide players in that defence. If they push on a little bit more, we could see something very different.
Oh, it's come loose. Messi. He's had a hit! Darder. Just eases him off the ball. Chilwell. And here's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho! With the ball. Not much subtlety about that challenge. First half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So they head in no further forward.
Even
the
so
score
far.
here, still
Which way
0-0.
will things go in the second half? Ours, of course.
And we're underway of his marker here. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into... It's Ronaldinho! Oh, what a wonderful stop! Ronaldinho. Anyone's game, 0-0. He's got to be in here! He's had a shot!
Number 12. Coming on the field is...
And the header!
Number 8.
He's still well to... Darder. Hosselu. Interesting ball. And he's picked out the run. He's in, surely! Great hit! Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, a frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
A quick reminder today that smoking is only allowed in areas shown on this map. Thank you for your cooperation.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get... He's having a go! Mayoral, Getafe finding their passes. Out to the left it goes. Aimed in towards the centre. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Ronaldinho. Alex. Messi. And there is the half-time whistle. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless.
That was the first half.
A change, perhaps,
Let's
after
hope
half-time.
the boys can turn it up for the second.
And it's Ronaldinho! And the shot! Hits off target. Good spot, he's seen the run. Now it's Haaland. Can he finish? Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
20.
Oh, he's picked out the runner, and he's picked out the run.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
He's got space in, has a goal! The fullback is in acres of space here. Now it's Munir. Decent hit! Oh, it's in! And that might well be that!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Goal! After 85 minutes is...
And there goes the final whistle. Always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
It's a poor result. They offered very little goal threat, and it's the kind of unproductive performance that can drain confidence pretty quickly. At the business end, they just can't close a deal.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
That anybody looking to book... And just a quick reminder today to please drink responsibly. Anyone appearing intoxicated or behaving in an inappropriate manner will be removed. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Chance to break. And Messi! And again! Haaland. Haaland! Oh, just... And the half-time whistle goes. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
So
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. Here we go again. Memphis Depay plays it short. Can he get away here?
to replace him is...
Oh, super! He's had a hit! He's scored!
Well, if ever there was a perfect time to score, I think we just witnessed it.
There was to be only one outcome.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Out of play for a throw. That really isn't good, and his number looks to be pretty much up.
Well, it looks very much like a muscle problem.
So he struggles back to the bench. And that is that. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Barcelona simply forgot to turn up with an attack, Peter, and that lack of cutting edge could possibly turn into something more serious.
Please be made aware that smoking is only permitted in designated areas within these grounds.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their... Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I'm going to say the Uruguayan Cavani. His willingness...
It's Ronaldinho! Oh, that was close. Messi. Trying to find some... And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs...
Great leap! Goal! Barcelona! A great delivery and a finish to match.
Oh, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then...
Oh, and he's through the... There's the whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think
The one. And he's gone backward here. And he's had a
The
hit!
attendance for this match was 96,000.
And collectively neat. He's going for goal! Gets up to head it! They've done it! And with that goal comes comfort! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Barcelona couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Massive leap! Yes! And they are cruising away.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
And the referee brings it to a close. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Bellingham picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, it was a game that was won by sound tactics. The hustling and harrying forced mistakes and created control. Job done.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
So there it is, everyone. It's finished all square. And if you do have a chance today, please take some time out to give your support to our Better Stadium Fund.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates. But regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game.
And this is now today's lineup.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Number 13.
Portugal have produced another gem in the shape of this fellow, João Felix. Many assume he's a winger, and while he's quite capable out wide, I see him as a number 10 or a supporting striker, if you like, because of the way he moves, especially his decision-making and vision in and around that deep.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Lovely ball into space. Oh, this Haaland! And the keeper passes the test.
And he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Oh, off the bar! Their second corner now. Massive leap! Goal! Barcelona! The breakthrough strike! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch. Cleared away. Showing great feet there. Looking for the run-up. There's the hit! It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. The midway point of the game.
That was
Well,
the
for
first
us
half.
neutrals, this is
Let's hope the
fantastic.
boys can turn it up for
If
the
you're
second.
a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
Barcelona head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. Now it's Ronaldinho. Shots on here. Here it is, crossed in.
A lot, obviously.
Number 11.
It's Ronaldinho! It could be in. Now it's to Paul. Gets away from his... To Paul! And no, he couldn't find the finish. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable... Hits one! Oh, yes! It's there! And that has raised the roof! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
After 85 minutes is number 9,
Erling Haaland.
So that's it, it is all over. Barcelona win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it, perhaps a draw would have felt fairer, but that's the game and they have won it at the margin. Haaland picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Barcelona leave it late, but in the end it was great.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it. And